Hello, Facebook and YouTube. It's Brandon Mays coming with another edition to my docu-series, my crazy rants about religion, art, and mental illness. Mental illness, what is it? Is it a demon? Is it chemical? Is it genetic? Is it all the above? Is it a curse on your lineage? Is it social design? Is it social drama? Is it trauma of what your people have been through? Do you have mental illness now because your grandparents' got raped and molested and beaten, and then something in your brain clicked and then you became sick and weakened forever? Are you cursed by God because your forefathers sinned, according to the Bible? I don't know. I know people who did a lot worse than I did and didn't get the punishment I got. If it is indeed a punishment from God, which I don't believe. You know, to be completely honest, I know there's a God. And the God that I've experienced has answered some prayers, ignored many more prayers, and has met every need, but left my wants wanting. Uh, the God that I understand and have witnessed will let you be in jail and pray and not hear nothing. Will let you be in the hospital pacing the halls, claiming that the schizophrenic down the hall is Jesus, and will allow you to bow down to him and actually believe that he's Jesus, and not tell you that he's not. I know what it's like to be lonely. I want to talk to the lonely for a second. Lonely is not. Let me not talk to the lonely because the people I'm supposed to reach them are reaching, I always have reached them. So I'm just want to say to people who don't understand those who are in your family that stick out like a sore thumb because of how different they are. The people you say, why don't you party with us, man? Why don't you want to party? Why don't you just get with the program? Why don't you just get a job? Why don't you just get out of his own head and go back to school? Or why don't you just get a girlfriend? I want to talk to those people who don't understand. Let me help you understand. When your anxiety is so high that you enter the room and you immediately start reading everybody's energy and trying to figure out everybody's chemical imbalance. You try to figure out where everybody stands. You automatically start picking apart your own image. You automatically start picking apart your own every thought. You already start picking apart what everybody else look like. You in their head, mind reading what you think they thinking. It's very uncomfortable. You can't just drink that away. You know, everybody ain't gonna be cool as you. Everybody ain't gonna be a gangster. Everybody ain't gonna be a cool player. Everybody can't just go around fucking hoes and not have no feelings behind it. Everybody can't do that bullshit. And I hate the fact that I played the game, you know? But you want to call your friend weak for not being a player? The fact that you slept with his baby mama and the fact that he got mad at you makes him weak? The fact that you slept with your best friend's best friend makes them weak, and them having emotions over makes them weak? Makes them less of a man for having emotions? Why do you have emotions if you can't show them? Why do you have emotions if you can't feel them? That's how people will get killed, and that's how people will kill themselves. But you don't care because your life going good. You in the weight room hitting the gym. They had to get in shape like you, right? The problem with people is if they ain't experience what you experience, they can't feel you. But when you go through enough shit, you understand everybody's point of view. I don't like a lot of the people in my life no more. But I understand where they're coming from. Because I was them. I walk with them for most of my life. But I can't feel you no more. I don't feel you. Just like you can't feel me. We in different worlds, completely different worlds. And I want to talk to people who understand what I'm talking about. You gotta love yourself, man. Because it's cold. You gotta love yourself. You gotta develop some self-love. I'm doing these videos for me. I'm not even doing it for the people who going through what I'm going through. I'm doing it for me. You gotta find something for you that's just for you. I'm gonna release these videos because I know people need to hear this shit. There's so many hurting souls out there. And your religion ain't gonna save them. And your job ain't gonna save them. And your education ain't gonna save them. And your money ain't gonna save them. It's gonna take some self-reflection and some self-love that's gonna save them. Some self-love. Some self-confidence. Some self-assurance. Because ain't nobody else, bro. Ain't nobody else. Ain't nobody else there. I got a hella squad, but every time I went through shit, I was alone. It was just me and that cop. It was just me and them thugs jumping me. It was just me and that dude that robbed me and my little brother when I got robbed. So what I'm trying to say is, it's just you. So you gotta do everything in your limited ability to build yourself up. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the gym again and all that. But the reason why I stopped was I realized there's always gonna be somebody that can kick my ass. There's always gonna be somebody bigger than me. So I need to build my mind and my heart and my spirit. That's what needs to be built. So I can never shatter again into a million pieces like that. Our institute experience made me shatter. I shattered when I failed. It wasn't no crack. I shattered into a billion pieces. Because the one love and the one ability I had, they told me I didn't have it. And they controlled my destiny. That degree was going to open the doors for me to work for Disney or Pixar, PlayStation, Nintendo. Without a degree, I can't get into those establishments. Without the connection of an Asian or a white man, I can't get into those establishments. It's just the facts, man. I couldn't even get into that school if it wasn't for my dad co-signing with all his big money behind me. So they never took me in because I was so talented. They took me in because my dad's pockets were so fat. And they wanted to rob him for telling me how much I suck. It's a game, man. That's the sucks about this country and the Western world. Everything is about trade and commerce, economics. If you really cared about the human, you'll make education free. So everybody can develop fully and become who they can be and can do something so powerful that can help communities and save the world and bring the world back. But how is a young man or young woman supposed to, in the tender age of 17, 18, go off to a $100 a year school, get a bullshit degree with 90% of the classes will never be practiced again in their life? The stuff they learn, it will not be applied again. 10% of it will be applicable in the next 10 years. And you want to charge me all this money, I come out of it with a degree and now I'm in debt to you. Now I got to take on 3 jobs. I gotta have 2 jobs and sell stuff on Amazon to survive and feed myself, and live in an apartment with internet, hopefully, so I can survive. The problem is not that I'm weak. The problem is I'm too strong. The problem is not that I'm too stupid. The problem is I'm too smart. I can't commit to bullshit no more. I cannot do it. Why am I going to go to your establishment, work for your establishment to build your boss and his manager establishment, and y'all billionaires, and you're going to pay me $11.50 an hour? And you want me to work 40 plus hours a week? No, I'm going to stay home and develop my spirit and mind by reading these books. I'm going to go to the library and read something. I'm going to learn something about my history, my people. Where do Africans come from? Do we come from the sun? Do we come from the soil? Did we come from the ocean? We're different. It's obvious we're different. We're different from every other race in the nation, in the world. Here's another mystery for you. Why are we always on the bottom? Why are we the ones to be so hated? Is it that we are the greatest, the most creative, the most flamboyant, the most beautiful, the strongest, the smartest, the kindest, the most loving, the most generous? Or is it because we're weak and stupid? Which one is it? The white man will tell you it's because you're weak and stupid. I'm going to tell you it's because you're strong and smart and creative and are jealous. And all they want to do is control the economy and control your thoughts. That's why every image of a black man is either a rapper, a basketball player, or a drug dealer, or a gangster. You don't see too many black doctors on television. I met a black doctor and I loved it. I met 2 black doctors, 2 male black doctors, and I loved it. And I said to myself, thank God they made it. 2 black doctors. Dr. Grace and Dr. Timothy McDaniel. I'm thinking in my head, how the hell y'all do it? How did you do it? And I had a conversation with my one doctor. I said, man, it's like, ever since I got sick, I can't do nothing. He said, I understand. I have a brother who's schizophrenic, but he's doing good now, and you can make it, bro. I'm like, damn, like, I can make it? I can make it? But how come when I try stuff, I'm failing? How come I'm forgetting all the information? I don't want to develop if I can't remember the information I'm studying. I don't want to just work a job to make money. That don't mean nothing to me. I want to do something that's going to impact myself, my dreams, and the world that I love. I want to do something that's going to inspire generations. And if all I can do is bump my gums to do that, I'll do that. If I have to be on YouTube talking to the circle that I got, the circle, and that's the thing, you can only affect your circle of influence, no matter how hard you reach. There's people I can never reach. No matter how much I talk to them, I can never reach them. There's people I've known for 30 years that I never reached. They don't feel me because they don't understand me, and I don't feel them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to reach those I'm supposed to reach so I can die quickly, exit this world quickly. If you notice, those who found their true purpose die early. Bruce Lee, Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali lived to be old. Muhammad Ali lived to be old. But Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Jesus, Bruce Lee died in their 30s because they found themselves early. They was walking on their purpose from the time they popped out the cooch until the time they died, and they was willing to die for what they stood for. I'm trying to find out what I'm going to stand for. if this Christianity thing ain't kicking up the way it's supposed to be kicking up, the way I'm reading in the book, and it's contradicting the way I'm living my life, how can I stand on that? If this counseling, if this psychology is so great, how come when I try to stand on these principles of coping mechanisms and medicational therapy, and that's not working, I'm still staying up all night talking to myself? How am I supposed to stand on mental health and mental therapy? Zen Buddhism in the CBT, DBT, BAT, all that bull. And if it's all about creativity, what happens when they stop buying my artwork? Am I going to kill myself then? I haven't sold that much artwork. So what I'm trying to say is, man, it's about self-love, man. You just gotta love yourself. Because you'd be lucky if you get one person on this earth that love you the way you need to be loved. I'm not talking about everybody say they love you, don't love you the way you need to be loved. You got needs. Humans have so many needs. We're so needy as humans, man. I wish we weren't that needy, but we need food. We need water. We need air. We need shelter. We need food. We need purpose. We need vision. We need love. We need lust. We need wants. We need needs. We need everything. So you may ask, what is the point of all this? The point I'm trying to make is I'm trying to save my own life. Because all the so-called saviors are not doing nothing else for me. They tell me they can't help me. So I'm trying to save myself. By making these visual and audio journals to speak to my own soul and reclaim my soul and rebuild myself. Because ain't nobody going to do it for me. Don't do it, man. Don't kill them, man. Don't kill yourself. I'll be back, YouTube and Facebook.